Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to your May 2023 general read. I will focus in, guys, on, I do want to cover a 3-card spread. We're going to go into career, we'll go into finance, and then we'll go into what's going to bring in the greatest success for you in the month of May. So I kind of want to give you some juicy things that you can really work with as along with the love reads that I have. So let's go ahead, let's dive in and take a look at what's going on for you. You'll see the love reads right after this video as well. So give me 3 cards for you starting out for Sagittarius for the month of May 2023. What is going on for Sagittarius? What do we have? I actually pulled the wrong deck, so I'm going to use... Well, actually I didn't. I was going to use those anyway, but I want to use these as well. So let me go ahead and pull this here. So this is going to talk about your career first, and then we will jump into going into your finances and success. So what's at the bottom of the deck? Strength card, Leo energy. Nice, guys. Yes. Okay, so this is coming through in terms of your, in terms of your career spread, your underlying energy at this moment. So there's been a sense of some sort of strength, guys, for something to bloom. Maybe that you're having the strength to be able to make some sort of change within your life, okay? This could be the case. Maybe there's been, something that's happening here, but I get that there is, a big opportunity, guys. I think that there is something of, I don't know, I kind of get, guys, that there is a having the strength on the inside to be able to move forward and create the change that you want to see, okay? And this is you something that you want to bloom, all right? So let's take a look a little bit deeper into this and see how this plays out. So what is your current situation at this moment? What I'm getting is the Four of Pentacles. This is focused on your stability and your security. This is really focusing in on balancing things out. Not holding too tight onto the coin, but I get stability and security. And what is helping you within this process here, this is about your current situation, is you're getting guidance in terms of your stability and your security at this moment, okay? So you are guiding where you want your money to flow in terms of your private life. The 4th house is having to do with, your private life, but it also has to do with your creativity and your subconscious patterns and psychological foundation. So this is saying is that your psychological foundation is guiding you on this 4 of Pentacles regarding your stability and your security. Let's take a look at anything else that wants to come through. Give me another card on this 4 of Pentacles. Let's take a look at what that is. What do we get? Knight of Swords, making some sort of decision. So, Sage, I feel that in your career, in your current situation, you're making some sort of decision regarding your stability. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And what else do I get? And this is the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is about having faith that you are going to persevere amidst the competition. You're going to persevere. You're going to push forward. So whatever it is that you have in mind in your current situation regarding your career, you've made some sort of decision to persevere and push forward. All right, and you're pushing forward on faith in a situation. Okay, anything that may want to come through, you might be getting guidance surrounding this, or your guidance is your subconscious. You're focused on your own intuition as your guide, or you're seeking guidance from something or for someone. And what else do I get? Yeah, higher consciousness. You're tapping in to your consciousness, guys. And there could be that maybe that you're getting guidance from someone who is, has higher consciousness, or you are focusing on being at a conscious, being conscious as well as what your inner voice is saying to you. Okay, is what I get. Yeah, that's what's coming into play as well. So interesting. Anything else that wants to shine through? What else do we get in terms of where you're at? You're aware of guilt, of the change in how you felt guilty. Maybe how your mind was making you feel in the past. You become conscious of the mind, and in terms of how it was guiding you a certain way in terms of your career. So with that being said, what else? What can help you? Yeah, you're going into focusing in on the shadow side. You're going into nothingness. You're focusing in on the black space and then seeing what comes up for you to help guide you into greater consciousness, to overcome some sort of change that you feel guilty about in some sort of way. I don't know what that is, guys. This is interesting. Anything that wants to shine through. I want to pull another card on this. Give me a card on your in terms of your current situation. Physical activity is going to help you communicate better and having compassion for yourself. And this is a sense of completion. This is about, I don't know, you guys, you could be using your creativity here in what you do, but there's a sense of having completion for a, and compassion to create change and move away from this guilt of the past into nothingness that brings forth some sort of consciousness that helps guide you, okay? This is what I'm getting. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm getting coming through here, because this is a sense of completion of something. But you're having compassion for yourself and you're changing the state of a situation, okay? But this is your current situation. What is it blocking you? What's blocking you is the Two of Wands. What's blocking you is the discovery or making progress. And something is, what's blocking you is the progress. Let me pull another card on that. Two of Wands. What's blocking you is making progress. So you know what it's telling you to, I can tell you what's crossing you. It says love you, okay? It wants you to focus on loving you to make greater progress. Anything more? What else do we get? Seven of Swords. This is about having faith of how you maybe perhaps betrayed yourself in the past, and just because you weren't loving you. And so the Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all right? And what else do I get? Six of Swords. This Six of Swords is also about transitioning. You're transitioning from the old of being you're making a transition. Oh my gosh. This is what I'm getting, guys. There was a sense of deception, and you're transforming, and the Six of Swords is making a transition. And then you're moving on to the Two of Wands to make the progress. Yes, and it is all about, because it's about loving you. And so what I get in terms of the current situation, in terms of your career, what's blocking you was loving you in some sort of way. Anything else that what's blocking you in terms of your career? Like loving you and focusing on what you want, This is moment to moment. Okay, and adventure. It wants you to move forward, guys. It's kind of like you're going forward, and I feel that moment to moment that it's been an adventure. In terms of what was blocking you, and it's about loving yourself. And it might have to do with maybe from a childhood, but loving yourself and seeing the light and how bright you are. Some of you are in the spotlight. What else? Yeah, and you're changing. Yes. You're changing, yeah. You're crossing over moment to moment, making decisions, of loving you, right? And you are, enlightening that child play within you and having the courage to make a change, right? And so that's what's coming through, and know that we are the world. This is about you, this is about I almost feel that there is a sense of successful completion of a change. Like this is the World card. It's a 10 card, and 10 is coming to fruition. You are making a change in something, guys, okay? I think a lot of you are going towards your dream. I get the dream. You're moving towards your dream. Oh, this is beautiful. What is it that, and how can you move forward best? What this is saying, Queen of Cups, balancing your emotions. Balancing your emotions, tapping into your intuition, okay? The Queen of Cups is a woman who helps, who heals and supports and nurtures others. This could be you taking on that energy, okay? And what is it that I get in terms of how can you move forward? Momentum, taking the steps forward in order to, focus on the energy of the Queen of Cups. Balancing out your emotions, being, truthful, honest, nurturing, healing for others, and you're making the momentum and you're pushing forward. So what I'm getting, Sagittarius, you're moving forward, and it could be in terms of healing others through what it is that you do, and there is something that you do that's super creative, okay? All right, so it could be music, it could be painting, it could be expression, it could be, a YouTube channel, anything of the sort. Writing, singing, whatever. And what else do I get? The sun. The rebirth. Yes. Momentum forward is almost like the sun is right there. momentum forward, and I get the Sun card, birthing something new. Okay, a renewed sense of energy has already begun. Some of you are going into a brand new area. Okay, you're going into a new area, and you're changing something about yourself. And you're changing like direction in terms of how you're moving forward. Anything else that's going to help you to move forward? You're the administrator. You're what you do is you offer sage advice, and you marry the spiritual plane with the earthly plane, and you orchestrate all of it. You bring balance, and you're like an orchestrator in life of healing. Again, some of you are in music. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Okay, you walk with one foot in the spiritual world and one foot in in the on the earthly plane, and you orchestrate that together in harmony, and you teach others how to create that harmony. This is what I'm getting. All right, guys, let's take a look at your finances. What's coming through? Okay, so what's coming through in terms of your finances? Let's take a look at your challenge, and then your strength, and then let's take a look at where you're going to find your abundance. And then we'll find out what's going to lead to the greatest success after this. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. Yes. So things are changing. There's a change of direction already happening, and the universe is co-creating with you. So it's already happening. So in your finances, there's a change of direction. Okay. And what this means is that your financial challenge is that you feel, now I got the Hangman, but I guess I'll just leave it as this. It's reversed, and this tells me that you've been enlightened. Your challenge is that you feel that you haven't been enlightened, okay? This is getting some sort of spiritual guidance in this process. You haven't been enlightened about what's causing the financial challenge. And what do I get? Five of Pentacles. You know what it is? This is poverty. This is a way of thinking. This is a way of thinking of insecurity, worry, and poverty. And that is, the fives are about adversity, and you're focusing in on that. And you've been in, for some of you, I think that you've been enlightened of the challenge of, and this is being enlightened of the challenge of poverty, of the mindset of thinking about money. And you've been aware, and that's your financial challenge. Anything else? What do we get? Eight of Wands. It's about creating change now. The eights are about creating change. The Eight of Wands is now moving in the same direction. Maybe that you're focused on many things and you were just, scattered. And so what this is saying in finances is for you to focus in on being able to push forward and create change and move forward and move everything like in the same direction is what I get. Maybe if things weren't kind of going in the same direction previously, that's what I'm getting. It's an opportunity. There's news coming in, so this could be the news that you've been enlightened in some sort of way, or this could be an opportunity. In terms of a challenge of moving forward, this is you're making quick progress. So this is quick progress. So you're making quick progress, and this is maybe you're traveling for work. There's more motivation and impact. So making an impact, okay? Moving, a movement of money, something coming in, and out, okay? So this could be, quick movement of money coming in and out type thing. And this is what I'm getting. It's about speed, movement, progress, changes, and making decisions, picking up the speed. It's like if something was going slow, it's picking up now. And so maybe you were kind of getting low on money, but now it's picking up, okay, is what I'm getting. Anything else that comes through for you on your financial challenge? What do we get? 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's because you let go of some sort of responsibility that was holding you back in some sort of way. All right. The 10 of Wands in terms of your finances, that there has been a financial burden. It was, unavoidable expenses that maybe, but there's a completion of it. So it's a 10. It's a completion of that. So you're being invited now to move forward with what you can really handle. Okay. And that's what I'm getting. That's powerful, guys. Anything else that wants to come out for you in that? Let's take a look. What do we got? Beliefs and expectations. Yeah, beliefs and expectations. Watching that, and you're discovering how they play a role in terms of your financial challenge. And again, that's why we got the Five of Pentacles. That's poverty, right? So you're discovering, right? You're discovering that your beliefs and expectations have a lot to do with your finances, and that's been the challenge. Moving forward, what is your financial strength? What do I get here? 7 of Cups. Wow. 7 of Cups is about getting rid of the illusion and fantasy of the old beliefs. So getting rid of the old beliefs. Your financial strength is that, yes, I have been aware. Yes, I know, okay? I see this. I'm having faith. I'm moving forward, and I'm changing the way I feel and emotions about how I feel in terms of my money. And then I get the Ace of Wands. This is about birthing new inspiration and creation. So this is you birthing a new way of thinking in terms of your finances. All right, it's an ace, so it's an opportunity for something to really bloom and go high. And then what else do I get? Yes, your financial strength is putting something to end that is no longer working for you. And let's pull a card on this. Let's pull a card on what this might be for you. Give us a card on the Death card, Scorpionic energy. Maybe that you were dealing with a Scorpio. It could be the case as well. And what do I get? This is observe. You are observing the details, and maybe you were caught up in the story and you had to step back to see the bigger picture. So to be able to put something to an end, you had to observe. So I think that to put something to an end, you had to extinguish something out, right? And get the inner peace and to focus in on your spiritual practices. And this is loving your inner child. I thought that came up, guys, previously. We talked about that. That coming up a little bit in the past. The adventure, right here. It's an adventure. But this is about you're clearing past any sort of past traumas and old beliefs that got in the way of your money thinking. All right. Now you're stepping back and you're seeing the bigger picture, and you got this. And this is your strength. Where you're going to find your abundance? Three of Swords. Oh, Three of Swords. You know where you're going to find the abundance? After something that brought you grief, you're able to learn. Give me a card on this. What do we get? Growing success. You're going to find abundance and growing success on manifesting affluence. This is what it wants you to focus in on. So, Sagittarius, this is what I'm getting. Focus on abundance. Focus on affluence. Focus on generosity and growing, not what you don't want. What else comes through? 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. Wow. This is beautiful. This is amazing, guys. This is an opportunity to really kick something. This is an opportunity to get to come to fruition exactly what makes you super, super happy. Okay, the 10's coming to fruition, but it's also an opportunity for you to feel I don't know. When I get this in finances, this tells me financial stability has been achieved, security is achieved, and a feeling of having enough. It's a reminder that abundance and a magic is available to you if only you focus in on believing of that, okay? And you're changing this old way of thinking of your emotions. This is emotional heartbreak. This is emotional bliss. And the only thing that's right in between that is manifesting affluence, all right? Anything else that can help you within this process that wants to come through? What do we get? Listen. Listen to you. Listen to your heart, guys, and your communication to your heart and to yourself. That blue is all the throat chakra, how you speak to your heart and to yourself. All right. What else is going to help you? What do we get? Yep. Listen to the subtle energy. The subtle energies know in terms of moving forward for yourself here is what I get. And anything else that is going to help you within this process? What do we get? The Magician. Well, that's the Master Manifestor, guys. This is about having the vision of the magician and carrying that archetype. This is being a master manifestor. You're shifting. You're shifting your old beliefs and expectations into something new, and it's affecting your finances, guys, all right? Wow. What's going to bring in the greatest success for you? The greatest success for you within this month. What's going to bring in the greatest success? What do we get? The mind change, right? Out the mind, okay? The greatest success, let's keep it forward. The mind, oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. What brings in the biggest success is how you're paying attention to your mind, how you're speaking to it and how you think, and how you can sometimes go down that rabbit hole. And this is about you've already gone through that shift, and you're shifting and you're almost hypnotizing yourself to a new manifestation of affluence. And you've had some sort of breakthrough from that, okay? There's a major breakthrough that you've achieved from this, and it has been a spurring of inner growth. Now you've planted some strong roots of inner growth for everything to build upon. And this is inner growth that has shifted within that. Oh, this is beautiful. Anything else? Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Being very practical, knowing where to place your money, what's a good investment, what's not. You're really being careful of that. And it's Earth energy. And I get the Hermit after going within analytically and going within and doing the inner work here. There's been the light. You've seen the light, right? Woo! You guys, that is powerful. And the final card that might want to come through, anything else for you that's going to help you bring in the greatest success this month? It's you going within and shine a light within yourself. It's going to bring to light. Ah, manifestation, guys. You created a change. Congrats. Big month for you here. Big month, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. You've gone through some major personal growth here in terms of manifesting a major abundance, and you've noticed the synchronicities involved. I think you got it, guys. Note your comments, like, and subscribe, and until next time, namaste.